What's your story?
My name is Edward Blake, and this is my story.
I'm like, where you from?
I was born and raised in Chicago. I've been down in New Orleans since September 4th, 1998, 25 years.
So when you first moved to New Orleans, did you have a job, anything like that?
When I first moved to New Orleans, I came down here, me and my ex-old lady. We had a car. We was down here a week until we found jobs at a temporary service. The temporary service sent you out to work on ships on the river. That was my first job. I worked there from the first week out here in 1998 until 2001, September 2001. Then I got a regular job. And she left and went back to her husband. And I've been down here by myself ever since. And I don't quite remember back then how it was the job. I was doing housework. That was my next job after the temporary service. I wasn't homeless then. I recently became homeless. I've been homeless twice out of 25 years I've been down here.
So what happened?
Well, I lost the job I had, and I couldn't pay the rent. I said, well, I see people out under the bridge and stuff, but I don't want to go out there. But I was study seeking more employment and things. And then so.
How old were you at the time?
But the period I'm talking about now, that was like 25 years ago. I'm 62. I was 43.
Oh, so you've been homeless for 20 years?
No, I only been homeless twice. Both times, the first time I was homeless was like 6 months. And then I found my ex-landlord while I was at the store, and he asked me where I stayed at. I said, under the bridge on St. Charles in a tent. He said, well, I live in Slidell now. I need somebody to keep the yard up and look out for the house until I sell it. So he gave me the key, and I went back and told my old lady, I said, we got us a place. We had previously stayed, it was a duplex. We had previously stayed in one of the sides of the duplex. I don't know how I got in this place. I think I had went to jail for 11 months. And then so
what you to jail for?
Selling drugs for somebody else. I did 5.
That's how you made money.
Yeah, I did 11 months in the Paris prison. He did 5 years in the Fed. But my main downfall wasn't drugs. I have did drugs, but mostly I'm an alcoholic. I drink like a fish. And when it comes to working and maintaining your business, as far as putting money up for the bills and stuff, feeding yourself, keeping food and shelter, the alcohol kept me from doing it. So I was like on the verge of a dysfunctional alcoholic. Right about now, I want to get a drink, but anyway. So
like,
we stayed there.
I will ask you this question, what makes you have the urge to actually want alcohol?
Because I love to drink. It calms my nerves. I don't drink. I ain't been drunk in 30 years. That ain't no good feeling. A drunk man can't do nothing. He can't walk, he can't talk, he get on everybody's nerves. I remember back in my early 20s, I used to drink on the weekend, go to jail every weekend. If I didn't go to jail, I'd go home and try to cook chicken or French fries and set the kitchen on fire and go to sleep. I remember one time I was so drunk, I was eating chicken wings and fell asleep on the couch and didn't wash my hands and woke up because I felt something licking my hand. I was laying on the couch with one hand, and it was a rat licking the grease off my finger. When I moved, it bit. I said, I need to stop drinking. I set the house on fire down there, burnt it up, killed my sister and her two children. That was 30, 40 years ago, and I'm still drinking. The main reason I'm out here in the tent, because I had a job working at a bar. I was off and on for 7 years. Best job I ever had. drink Bud Light and gin, go to work like tired, go to work tired or either drunk or get, not drunk, but drinking and working. I was punctual then, but the boss got tired of finding me somewhere asleep when everybody been looking for me for a whole hour. After like, I go there for 3:30 and about 9 or 10 o'clock, I'm wore out. Sit down, next thing I know it's an hour later. Bathroom, and another part of the bar, everything. Why, if you sleep in the bathroom on the toilet, not using the toilet, just sleep. But an hour, they looking for me. So she got tired of me. That's when she said she laid me off, she sugarcoated. She really fired me. That was September last year, a year ago. So I've been out here June of last year till now, September. June, July, August, September. 15 months. I can get another job when I get ready, but all I gotta do is control my drinking and go to work. Cause I have an old lady. We've been together 13 years off and on.
But the bridge?
No, she don't come out here. Come sexy prize. She said, I'm not coming to see you or sleep with you or anything else under no tent. You take us, we can go to the hotel and stuff. I'll see you when you get us another place. But I'm my own man. Things like that, like, put me back. Like she telling me what to do. When I'm working, providing food and shelter, and all you gotta do is do the woman thing. If you don't got a job, keep your mouth shut. That's the way I am. It's a 50-50 thing. So, I say, I can get a job when I get ready. I don't do nothing until I get ready. Alcohol won't stop me. I'm the type of person to cut off my nose to spite my face. And it throws me back. A lot of people say, what you doing out here? A lot of people know me while I used to work for this, that, and the other. Or people they know, they have seen me doing a whole lot better. I say, I'm just having fun, trying to like, the best thing I ever did was get myself in a bind, and once I got my back up against the wall, I come out fighting and get everything I want and need. They always say, you can do better. I always say, I can't do nothing until I get ready. That's the only time I'm gonna do it. Anytime I get ready, I can say, oh, I'm tired. I miss my old lady, I need a job, I need to get out this tent. I'm getting too comfortable. And there I go. I go get a job, pay my rent, and then go from there.
So I got this question for you, like, every New Orleans just had some real, on the heat advisories, so like, and so how was it for people
That's a
under
good
the bridge?
I come down here from Chicago. While I'm out here in this hot ass heat, I don't know. I love the cold weather. I can't take the heat. This year, no. I was working after, what's the last storm was, Idle?
Yeah.
I was living in a hotel on Airline, famous hotel, $750 a month. I was making $120 a day after Idle, working on the roof. $120 a day, sometimes 7 days a week. You do the math. $840. After 6 months, the guy said, Mark, you done made at least $18,000 or more. I know because I paid. I said, yeah. He said, what you doing with your money? You don't drink that much. He was like, I was the best worker he ever had. As far as like labor-wise, I had roofing skills, but he was the master. He's one of the, if not the best, one of the top 3 roofers in New Orleans. So I let a lot of money go through my hand, and I could have been, they was down payment on a house, but one day, like I said, that was last year in June, I was on the roof, and it was so hot. It was so freaking hot, and they say stay hydrated. Every morning we buy 2 cases of water, put half of them in the cooler. I had went through about 12, 13 bottles of water. About 6 o'clock that evening, I said, boss, I'm on the verge of like heat exhaustion. I'm weak, and no matter how much water I drink, it's like, it's a heat stroke of heat exhaustion. He told me, so well, go down, this is 6 o'clock in the evening. We got on the roof at 8 o'clock that morning. He said, well, go down in the truck for 15 minutes and let's come back. I said, I'm going down in the truck and I'm not coming back. He stayed on the roof till 8 o'clock at night. See, when he gave me my $120, I left all my clothes, 2 or 3 telephones, all my personal information, and went and checked into a hotel. I do the best I can. I like sit in the shade. I drink less in the heat because heat and alcohol don't mix. But anyway, I have a little fan, portable fan in my tent. And if I'm not sitting around out here, I'm somewhere cleaning windows. I clean windows to make money. Windows on buildings, ground level only. And then I come sit in the shade and chill. Have coolers with ice water in them, beer. But, you know, as far as the heat, I take it. But when I left, I said, man, ain't no $120 a day worth my health. So I checked in the hotel, and I've been out here ever since. I never went back to that job and never told him nothing. I'm a cold weather person. Now, there's a guy right over there, he's been my neighbor ever since I've been out here in June of last year. He's like a brother to me. He can tell you in the wintertime, when they have, just like in the summertime, they have heat advisors, he'll go on the mission, they have water, they let people come in out of regular hours and stay all day in the cool there, watch TV and stuff. I'll be out here.
They have TV?
Yeah, in the mission, the Orleans mission.
Okay.
Yeah, air conditioned, you know, they sit there in the little day room and stay out the heat. But I'll be out here. I'm not a people person, but I like mingling with people.
And so my question is, like, when you first come under the bridge, like,
June of last year.
How do you choose a spot?
First, I was over there across the street. It's packed over there, like congested. And I always used to be looking over here. I said, man, that's a nice, quiet spot, dark spot under them trees, and ain't nobody over there. There's too many messy, nosy, begging people over there. Everybody in your business, this, that, and other. When I come home off work, I'm trying to sleep and rest, but I gotta realize we're on the street. Traffic making noise, people making noise, this, that. I said, I'm going over there, and I've been over there. It was just me then, and now it's him. You see, I only have two neighbors, one on each side of me. I don't play no stealing. I don't play no, you know, troublemaking. I'm a peaceful type person. So that's why there's only 2 people around me. They respect me, I respect them. They keep things under control while I'm sleeping gone. And when they're gone or asleep, I keep things under control. I don't let nobody come here if they don't stay. If it's not them, they can pass through here because y'all don't own this. But don't, if you're looking for him, they ain't there. Don't touch nothing, keep it moving. What's your name? I'll tell them they can. And I've been over here. You know, I like this spot, but I can't get too comfortable. I like laying up at home, waiting to go to work, or sitting on the couch watching TV, rent paid, go in the refrigerator, grab a cold beer or a snack.
So, I got 2 more questions for you. Like, you know, for like being homeless, or like in the city of New Orleans, do you feel like if the city of New Orleans, like the people here actually get back to y'all and like properly, like far as, you know, feeding y'all, give water, things like that?
Now, people come and give away care packets, hygiene packets, food, water, every day, but Saturday and Sunday and around Christmas and Thanksgiving, like I say, I got 3 coolers. I'm a man out of necessity. If I got something to eat, but they done gave away, I'm full. I might get something else to put up for later on. But I don't depend on them. If I'm hungry, I'd rather have some money in my pocket where I can go to the store and get something to eat instead of waiting until they come. Or depend on other people. But they're very, that's very good they do. There's a lot of help out here. Not only food and necessities for like being on the street, For men, for women, they give women products, feminine products. For men, they give feminine socks, underwear, shirts, clothes, and plenty of food and water. But there's also help for like getting your ID and unity for housing assistance and everything. It's not who comes and gives it. If don't nobody give it to you, you gotta go get it. So you gotta use everything that they're giving away for free to the best of your ability. There's people that's homeless that I'm not gonna say like wanna be homeless. They choose to be. I don't choose to be homeless. I make good choices and bad choices. Not all of them are right, not all of them are wrong. The choices we make, that's the ones we gotta live with. But I use everything to my advantage, but what I depend on myself the most is myself. Like I said, I can do anything anytime I get ready. Not before I get ready, no matter what. So, there's all kind of help out here, you gotta want it. But there's such thing as self-help. People can help you all kind of ways, but you're gonna stay stuck or content or comfortable with being where you're at. As long as you're happy. But I say I can always do better. I'm not ashamed of me being out here, and I ain't worried about who looking down on me up. Just because I'm homeless, that don't mean I'll have to live like a bum. I do the same thing in this tent that I would do if I was in a place. Keep it clean and respect all my neighbors and stuff. And that's about the bottom line.
So, bringing it back 20 years from now, do you regret any ways like you was moving or anything like that? Like, if you could take anything back in your life, actually before
20 years from now?
Homeless, yeah, do you feel like maybe you could have made better moves, anything like that?
Yeah, not 20 years from now, 20 seconds from now. I think about my situation.
No, I'm talking about 20 years ago.
20 years ago or 20 years from now?
20 years ago. Do you think that you could have made better moves?
I would have never perceived that I would have been homeless twice. This 13 months is the long. Last time, 6 years ago, it was only from September to February. But I know how to deal with it. I would have.
Do you feel like there's anything if anybody in New Orleans watching right now, do you feel like it's anything that people could do to actually come out here and actually help more with the homeless?
Help more? I think they help enough. The rest is on the homeless. Like Unity. I applied for Unity the first time I was homeless. They want you to be on drugs. I said no. Drugs or mentally disabled, slightly. They didn't count alcohol. They didn't count a misfortune in your life that got you out of it. They help mentally ill people and drug addicts. But I had went to rehab for 28 days, came back, expecting my worker to have me a place. They didn't give me. That discouraged me. I done seen women and men get 2 or 3 places from Unity and wind back out here up under the bridge. Because that's where they want to be.
So, actually, this question.
I don't choose to be out here. I don't want to be out here. I'm just out here. Until I
do you feel like it's dangerous out here?
Well, it's dangerous. This is a dangerous city for anybody. That's another reason my lady told me, said, I'm not coming to have sex with you in a tent. I'm not coming. I'll come and see how you're doing. But we can go to a hotel or we can go to a place. That's far as us getting together. She said, plus, it's rats over there and it's dark over there. I said, don't nobody mess with me. And the rats ain't no problem either. I said, everybody love me, I'm a good guy. I said, that's what it's do. But it's dangerous because anything can happen. Sometimes I'll be walking to the store. I always watch both ways when I'm crossing the street, especially on Friday and Saturday night. People be on their phone. This is just one form of danger. People be on their phone, people be drinking and driving. I be looking one way, but one time on my bike, a car missed me about 2 feet. One time a car was coming down the wrong way, and I didn't expect it because I was looking the other way. And I almost got hit by death bumper. And then there's carjackers, robbers, homeless stealing from homeless that ain't got nothing. One time somebody stole my bag of dirty laundry. We ain't got nothing out here. That's the danger. There's danger everywhere, but I walk with God the best I can, and whatever happened, happened. I'm 62 years old. I done lived my life, all my grown life, sometime up, sometime down. I'm not gonna say I don't give a damn if the sun's outside, but if I check out tomorrow, I'm satisfied. I ain't got nothing I can take with me. Hope my soul be saved. I'm just a happy-go-lucky guy. Any way the wind blows, cool with me. But I like to have my way, as long as it's in my favor. And I help people more than I help myself. By the end of the day, I can't even go to the store for myself 3 blocks away without, on the way there, 2 or 3 people stop me. My best way of helping people, if they got something they want to say, I'll listen. But I'm in a hurry, I'm going to the store. They don't care. Some of them only want a cigarette or a light off. Ask a stupid question. And on the way back, it's the same thing. The only time I have time for myself out of 24 hours, anywhere between 10:30 at night and 2 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's sleeping wild. And sometimes I get frustrated about that, but I can't change my ways. I put other people before myself. I don't see too many people who do that. I don't put nobody above me. And I ain't no better than anybody.
And like the reason why they became homeless because they actually gave to everyone. And like when it was time for somebody to actually give to them, there was no one to actually.
I can relate to that. There's no sense in getting them mad with the people that didn't gave. If I give somebody something or do something for somebody, it's from my heart. I don't bring it up no more. I don't say, well, you remember the time when I gave you my last $5? Now I need a cigarette and you refuse me? Or you ask me if I have to? I don't do that. It might be a few out here like that. But like I say, don't depend on nobody else. They'll let you down. But if you do, don't get mad at them. Get mad at yourself. Because they didn't make you do it. You did it.